This is a breast pump. For every 10 women using one of these, 7 will have pain or discomfort at the nipple and 8 will feel like a cow. Why? Let's take a look and see how it works. You put your breast in the cone, turn on the pump, it sucks the nipple into the shaft, squeezes out drops of milk into the container. Now the internet is weirdly sanitized about this. This is what it actually looks like when your nipple's in it. It's no wonder women don't love using them. Now don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for this pump. It helped me feed my daughter when she couldn't feed well herself. I just think the design needs to be completely turned on its head, and it turns out I'm not alone. At Milkdrop, we've spoken with hundreds of women, and they all say roughly the same thing that I did. You see, this problem isn't something that you just once and then throw away. Women will pump 1 to 8 times a day from 3 to 12 months after they've had their baby. By the time they're done, they will have spent 227 hours attached to the wrong end of one of these. And it's not just a few women either. 80% of babies will have mums who pump. That's millions upon millions of women globally who are having pain and discomfort overlooked. Now, our team of engineers, that's me, designers and doctors, are focused on completely revolutionising breast pumping globally, starting from the nipple up. Meet the Milkdrop cushion. Milkdrop fits most breast pump heads, making them softer and more natural feeling. It's medical grade, reusable and made in Australia. Most importantly, we've profoundly changed the experience. 95% of women using these right now are finding pumping more comfortable. In our pilot, comfort scores went from 5 to 9 out of 10, while nipples, swelling, redness and chafing all but disappeared. We're a medical device registered with the TGA, we've protected our IP, and our design for our second product, a breast pump that is going to completely change the way the world thinks and feels about pumping, is well on its way. So, do you know someone whose nipples could use some comfort? Buy one for them. Or share with your networks so that we can help women finally have the good experience they deserve.
Fantastic. Well, thanks everyone for sticking around. We've saved the best till last. So my name's Kate Morris and I'm one of the Startmate mentors for Milkdrop, and very happy to be here this evening with Milkdrop co-founder and CEO Alex Sinix. So Alex, I mean, you're a direct-to-consumer product and we can see all of your, your beautiful Instagram feed and your gorgeous website, and there's a lot of public-facing content here, but can you tell us a bit more about what's going on behind the scenes? Who's your team? Think you're on mute, Alex.
Okay, start again. I'm pulling a Lauren. So we're a team of 7. We've got design, engineering, medical, marketing, and commercial. And our sweet spot, I'd say, is really problem solving. So we look for health problems that are overlooked, that allow us to genuinely create new IP, new products, using digital design, prototype robotics, which we're getting quite good at and quite efficient. But most importantly, problems that where a beautiful experience and design is really valued and needed by the person using the product. So behind the scenes is probably a little bit more technical than people realize at first glance, which I think we can probably thank our Startmate squad for. They've been really schooling us in how to present ourselves to the market, which has been awesome. So thanks.
Fantastic. Now, one of the things that I know that you achieved during Startmate was running first pilot, which was the first time you actually got to test with other women apart from yourself. What did you learn?
Yeah, so the pilot was, a massive proof point for us after about 18 months of work and medical regulations. And really the problem was that we knew it worked for me, but we weren't, it wasn't clear how many other women it worked for. So how representative was, sorry guys, my breast of other women? And it turns out 75%. So our product worked just as well on me as it did for 75% of other women. And then we just had to tweak it slightly to cover another 20%. So in the commercial world, that sounds great, but in the medical world, that's quite a profound success. So success in medicine might be a 5% improvement for some women using a whole bundle of products. So that kind of blew us away. And then on top of that, hearing from women about how it had genuinely changed their experience just gave us evidence and probably confidence to launch in earnest last week. So that was good.
And congratulations on the launch. And I mean, those are absolutely incredible pilot results for the cushion. But what's next for Milkdrop? I mean, what's the big ambition?
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't have to have used a pump yourself to understand that it's not that comfortable, you can just ask any woman who's pumped, and she'll say that pumping is a big part of early stage motherhood and later when you go back to work. But mostly women will just say that they hated it, and it's universally hated and universally not fixed. So we'll just keep going until we can fix that problem. And we'll go from cushions, which solve the nipple pain, but we'll move to a pump next. So watch this space. And yeah, if you know someone who could use some comfort, check out I was serious in that video.
That's right. Yeah. Buy one for all the mums you know.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much, Alex, and thank you, Kate, for moderating that conversation. I'm sorry if I jinxed you, Alex, before you went up there. Apparently, you're pulling a Lauren is now trending. This is just great. So, no, thank you so much. That was an excellent way to finish Startmate Demo Days pitch lineup. We're now going to move into the last session to close things out. But thanks again and congratulations. See you in the closing session.